unpopular opinion, Facebook groups and freelancer platforms are not the best place to find clients for your freelance copywriting business, especially if you want to find good clients who pay thousands of dollars for your services and actually like you. And the tips that I'm going to give you today are things that you can do without spending a single dollar on advertising. Because honestly, when we're just getting started, especially as something like a freelance copywriter, there's typically not enough in the budget to do stuff like that. So I get it. I've been there. I did not spend money on ads until I was very, very far along in my business. And then I don't even do that all the time, right? Like as we speak right now with this video, I don't have any ads running. I'm not putting any dollars into that kind of thing. So all of these ways that you can get more clients and better clients for your copywriting business are totally free. It'll just take you the investment of your time instead. Because working with people who actually align with you and your values makes a huge difference in your business success. So if you are sick of posting in free Facebook groups or updating your Upwork profile, this video is for you. If you don't know me, hey, I'm Jill Wise. I'm a conversion copywriter, brand and marketing strategist, and business coach, and I've helped literally hundreds of entrepreneurs just like you figure out how to make more money online. When I was starting out, I never had any luck with Facebook groups or those freelancer platforms when it came to looking for new clients. The quality of client just wasn't there. So even if I did maybe land a few sales calls here and there or have some conversations, they never had the budget and they never really aligned with my values, so it just wasn't going to be a good fit. Also, those posts and groups and freelancer platforms, I find they just breed unhealthy competition, which shows up and manifests in lower rates. I want a competitor to land a job over me because of their ideas and the results that they can provide, not just because they can do it for cheaper, which is what I see happening in Facebook groups and on these platforms. Let's talk about how to find good copywriting clients, and it's not going to be on those Facebook groups. Stay tuned to the end where I will tell you the strategy that helped me grow my freelance copywriting business from $20,000 a year to 5-figure months. Okay, if you're like, cool Jill, what do I need to know? Where do I find good paying clients? First of all, I want to know, do you pay attention to the quality of work that you're putting out? Because honestly, if you want to get more clients, you need to make sure that you are delivering quality work, which leads to the first way to get clients as a new freelance copywriter. That is referrals from past clients and customers and also colleagues. If you are so good at the work that you do that people can't help but talk about it, then you're going to naturally find a lot more clients that way because people just want to send their friends to you because they know that they'll be well taken care of. That's not just giving them a good result at the end, but also making sure that they have a really great client experience. Like when they work with you, they feel so supported and you make it so easy for them that they just want to keep coming back and they want to send all their friends because they feel so confident in what it is that you're doing. It also means that you have to start showing up as the expert that you are so that you can really start to get that authority within your industry. And of course, if you are getting referrals from past clients and colleagues, you want to make sure that you're returning the favor because honestly, it's just nice, right? Like the more that we can refer people to others in our networks, the more that will come back to us. And it doesn't need to be in a formalized referral kind of program. Honestly, I think that those can sometimes be kind of tacky, especially depending on what your packages are. So I'm not talking about that, but just like pay it forward and that will come back to you as well. Keeping in mind that it's okay to refer people out, even if you're new, because you don't need to be everything to everyone. So not everyone's going to be a good fit for you. And maybe you'll know somebody who does something really similar to you that would be a better fit for that lead. So focus on giving those referrals, focus on building authority as an expert and giving a great experience and a great result at the end, and you're going to get more referrals for your freelance copywriting business. Okay, tip number 2, it might take a little bit of your actual investment in terms of dollars because it's events and communities. So you might have to pay to attend the event or join the community, but I promise you that these, if you are picking them strategically, can pay off huge in your business. Whenever I join a paid community, I almost always make back that investment and then some. Most recently, I joined a mastermind group and I made over $20,000 just from that group alone, just from getting to know the people in there and then either getting referrals or finding ways that I would be able to help them. The caveat here is though, you cannot join these communities or attend these events with the goal of making that money, because then you will just naturally come across as super salesy and pushy, and you don't want to do that. The goal should be networking and getting to know people who are strategic connections for you to have instead. So don't go in with a salesy attitude or any massive goals about that. Just focus on giving, and then you will definitely receive if you are joining the right communities filled with the right people. And honestly, masterminds are like a great way to do this, or memberships or anything like that that feels a little bit more close-knit, or you can attend events within your actual local geographical community. That has paid off huge for me as well. When I was just getting started, I know that I landed I think it was a $16,000 project just from attending one event, and the event was free to go to. So it really didn't cost me anything, and just meeting the right people and being at the right place at the right time, it really pays off. My favorite strategy though is the long game, because these other ones, they can start to get you results really quickly. You can start booking clients really quickly. All you got to do is show up to one event, join one community, send one referral, and you might get one back. So all of that is more immediate kind of stuff. But the long game, that's when it really pays off. That's how I've grown my business to this point. What I refer to as the long game is inbound marketing, focusing on getting clients coming into you and attracting them into your virtual world. Personally, this is how I grew my business. I have not cold pitched for work since 2018, but my business continues to grow every single year. Some years it's doubled, and that is insane. Most recently in this year, in 2022, I had my first baby, and I have been working part-time, maxing out around 12 hours each week, but I'm still bringing in 5-figure months, and I've grown a team and all of that fun stuff just from keeping this inbound marketing our core focus to growing to this point. So what do I mean by inbound marketing? There's a few parts to it. It includes personality-driven messaging that's actually going to attract and resonate with your dream clients, like those ideal shoot for the stars kind of clients. It also includes creating content marketing that actually feels like you and can be like the feelers that goes out into the world to bring people back in. So for me, that started as Instagram, and then I grew to my email list, and now those two platforms are like my big channels that I'm on all the time, and I can continue to add different channels in as the business grows. And then the final thing is you want to build authority as an expert in your space. This is so important so that you start to develop that brand recognition or that name recognition. So that means like showing up on podcasts and doing workshops and like guesting in different places and doing collaborations. All of that stuff will start to build your inbound funnel and get more inbound traffic into the places that they need to be so that they can start getting on your calendar. So I guess to summarize all of this, the point is you need to start showing up in places that matter and in places that your ideal clients are hanging out, and showing up as the expert that knows what they're talking about, that has confidence. And I get that this is really hard, but we can get into that on another video as well. If you like this video, I have a few other videos for you that might be just what you need. They're talking about how to increase your proposal close rate and how to set better boundaries in your business and how to use things like Dubsado to automate the process so that you can start working less but making more within your freelance or service-based business. So make sure you check out those other videos on my channel. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments below. I would love to get to know you and just learn what it is that you're working on and how I can potentially help you and just get to know the community. So thank you so much for watching.